Are you guys ready for a good one today? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. My name is Thomas. I really appreciate you guys for stopping in today and hanging out with me for a little bit. Now, at the end of the last video, I said these few things, which were, I have a very good set of bosses for you to watch me fight. I have some very, very hard ones and some very, very fun ones, and one that I absolutely annoyed the crap out of me. Are you guys ready to figure out which ones those are? I mean, I already said it in the last video, but let's get into it. No need to dilly-dally anymore. Drop a comment down below to say which boss was your favorite out of these 5, or just out of all of the ones in the Elden Ring DLC. I really want to get to know. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the fights because there's no need to waste any more time. Now the first one, as you can see, we are jumping into the giant cavernous hole, dropping down, 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 thinking you're gonna die because, you know, you fall 2 feet off of the ground and you die. But as you can see, if you've been in this area, we are fighting the Putrescent Knight. Hopefully I said that right. Now this guy is goopy looking. This guy is fun. This guy, I just love fighting him. Now in the last video, I said I killed. As you can see, I killed Rakshasa, and now I'm using their armor, which will give me a little bit more damage, but I do take a little bit more damage as well. I feel like Flame is very good against the Putrescent Knight. What's this dang hammer called? I really need to learn what this hammer is called. The Smith Anvil Hammer does a little bit of fire damage when you're fighting it. So I also have a Crimson Bubble, what's it called? The mix flask that you could do, that when I do damage with it and I'm close, I get oil spilling out of me, so my fire damage is increased. So when you see him at the very beginning, when I lit him up on fire, that is what that was. So that is how I beat this guy. This frenzy is probably the one he does the most, and one of the most deadly, where his horse comes up and smashes and he dashes at you, all those fun things. Now this attack took me a while to figure out how to dodge, but I remembered, Thomas, just jump over the flames and it won't hit you. Jumping is such an underrated dodge mechanic that I didn't know about until the DLC, or I didn't really use it all until the DLC. Jump over a lot of stuff, to be perfect. If it's coming on the ground, jump on it. You can jump over a lot of stuff coming on the ground and you'll be fine. So you also get that giant cleaver. I think it's a curved greatsword, but it is very good. That one I had trouble dodging until I figured out I could just jump over stuff. Rolling into him when he does this helps a lot, since his movement, every time he swings, he moves forward a little bit, so you usually can get away pretty fast. So once I learned that you can jump over the flames, I got pretty good at fighting him. That was the one I had trouble with, because I never knew how to dodge that accurately. But when I figured out I could just jump, I still got hit, as you can see right there. Once I figured out that I could dodge that, it got tremendously easier. And just learning that flurry, because I feel like once you get hit on that flurry, it's very hard to recover, and you usually get hit with a second thing, and thus normally die. Or at least for me, that's how I feel. This is how I experienced this boss fight. You may have experienced it totally different. I was feeling pretty dang good at this point fighting him, because I'd learned his movesets pretty well. I'd learned how to dodge the big thing that always killed me, and he's just gonna die right there, right and easy. Like I said, his cleaver's pretty good. You'll actually see me use it against one of these bosses today. This was a pretty fun fight. It has kind of a twist in it, which I wasn't expecting. I was very confused. I had actually saw how much damage I did, and I was like, was I supposed to be here earlier? This is wild how much damage I'm doing to this man. I'm still using the same exact hammer, which does a little bit of fire damage, which I was like, on a tree, fire equal tree, flame, boom, get damaged. I was like, you're absolutely gonna crush this man alive. This one I had trouble dodging the thorns, just because the thorns were a weird hit area and they came up at a different time than, say, the fire, I feel. Skidoo Tree Avatar. Also, this area is just really cool to fight in. It's just like you come down this giant cavern into the basement area of this building, and you come across the base of the Erd Tree and you see him sitting there like in the distance, and you're just like, ooh, it looks so cool. And then you're like, wow, this boss is so easy. Why is he so easy? This is strange. And like, it's weird that you have a visceral after you've killed him, but oh well, I'll kill him easy. But no. The Skidoo Tree don't play like that. We're gonna play Mario style. You're gonna have to fight him 3 times in a row. And I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? I already had trouble just on the first one, even though he did do barely any damage. I did a bunch of damage to him, but good lord, this man's gonna make me fight him 3 times? Okay. Thankfully, second form is pretty much the same as the first one. He doesn't do that many different movesets as different from the first one. You see, he does those dash attacks at the very beginning. He does those dash attacks. I think I'll do another one right here. No, he's doing the thorn throw. But he has this attack where he does 3 dashes in a row. And if you're close, it's sometimes hard to figure out when he's gonna do it. But he's a fun fight. Fun fight. You also get his face as a weapon, as a hammer. It's a faith hammer, so I didn't use it because I just didn't have faith really to do it. This dash attack, there's a 3. That's different from the first Skidoo Tree Avatar. That is new, I think, because I don't think I ever fought it in the first one. So, slash him down. Now, second form's down. Third one, I think, is the treble one. There's a reason because it's the treble one, and that is because you'll see it. You'll see my dead corpse right there. When he comes out of the third one, he just absolutely effing nukes the whole entire place. You'll see it. Here he is. I was trying to go behind a tree and dodge it, but I was like, oh shoot, I'm just gonna completely miss it. So I just ran for my life. He just nukes the whole area. Bubble in the air, nuke everywhere. I tried to dodge it multiple times by just rolling, never could. So this was the first attempt where I just tried to go run for my life, which it worked. So that's good. Thankfully, those Ds are not too bad to dodge. The thorn throw right here is the hardest one. The hardest part about this fight, for me, was the thorns coming out of the ground, because when he did the thorns out of the ground, he then blocked my vision and I was never able to see the other set of thorns coming. Oh gosh, another nuke coming. Very surprised, very surprised. There's the nuke again. I was very surprised I was able to dodge that first one and then stay alive for the second one. At this point, I was like, I think I can just run to the base. I'm gonna get a little risky and just try and hit him with it and finish him off, actually. Now remember, you get his face, which is fun, but we have some more ones to fight. This boss, I put him in here for giggles. Like, he's not that difficult. Jory, the Elder Inquisitor, whatever. I fought him. I said I was gonna put all the bosses I fought on here, so here he is. Here's Jory. He's not really that exciting. He did do quite a bit of damage, to be perfectly honest. I don't know why he did, but like, you come all this way down here you go down these catacomb and you're going and it seems like it's forever and you're like, oh, I'm gonna fight a super cool boss, and then you fight a dude named Jory. Like, it's kind of a buzzkill. I thought I was gonna fight something a lot cooler. It gets you down to this area down here, but there's cooler bosses in the world. You also fight like tinier enemies that are pretty much the exact same thing, just less damage. Get out of here, Jory. Get out of my life. I did die to him like a couple times, which is embarrassing. Are you guys ready for one of the bosses that I think I had the actual most difficult with? This little piece of crap right here. This little diarrhea stain on the floor. This man, absolutely despise him. Absolutely despise his gut. Screw his cutscene. His cutscene's gross, cool at the same time. Him, Midra, Lord of Flamed, Frenzied Flame, Satan. This man is just Satan in disguise as that little turd that was on the floor earlier. I hate this man. This man sucks. I've been so enraged by this man. This guy took me so long to fight. There's just, I don't know what it was about him. It's just, whenever he did frenzy attacks, I almost could never dodge them. Like I do not know a physical way to dodge him. If you roll either direction, he'll just hit you with another one. That one, so stupid, so dumb, and he almost one-shots you every single time. And he has a lot of damage, a lot of HP, a lot of damage. He does not take a lot of damage. Thankfully, I was able to dodge roll out of all of his attacks. But good lord, oh my gosh, this is the boss probably I had one of the most troubles with, and I only got through him because I got extremely lucky fighting. I got a stagger right there. I somehow dodged that Frenzied Flame, even though I dodge rolled the exact same against all the other ones. Like, that hit me. That hit me. I was behind him. No thing was close to him. I got extremely lucky right there because I got a second stagger. And he didn't do that beam move again. I hated this man. Hated him so much. I thought at this point I was dead, but thank goodness I finally beat him. It took me forever. You get his great sword spine thing, but are you guys ready for the real show? Messmer the Impaler. Oh, Papa. I don't even care. This fight was hard, but good lord did I have fun in it. This man was crazy. This man was wild. This man was so much fun to fight. Like, good lord, I cannot express to you how much fun I had. It took me a while, but I did fight him and beat him. As you can see, I'm using the putrescence, whatever it's called, Great Cleaver, which is a curved great sword, because I was trying to use the anvil hammer that I was using, and I could not attack fast enough. My attack speed was so slow that I just couldn't figure it out. It also does frost damage, which I didn't really know. Since Messmer was fire, using flames and stuff, I was like, maybe I should not use a fire weapon. So that's why I switched to this, because it does frost or magic. I can't really remember. So maybe it would give me an extra little advantage. And I just needed an extra attack, like milliseconds of attack speed that the hammer anvil did not give me. So anyway, that's why I switched. It's just for this fight that I switched. I really love using it, but that's why I switched. I really had to learn his movesets, because if I didn't, it was gonna be terrible. That grab attack, I think that grab attack will kill you no matter what. He has a lot of attacks that he drags, like slow charge up attacks that will mess you up. But like I said, I really learned his moveset well. We all know his cutscene. I don't need to put it in there. The snake attack is the exact same thing as the first thing you enters into his arena. You just roll into it, dodge it. Thankfully, his second set of moves is not too bad. He does throw a couple snakes in here and there. I got a stagger right there. Saved my butt. Because now he's down on the ground. He's quarter HP. I get a couple more hits in. I somehow blocked that snake attack. I don't know why I went for an attack right there, but Messmer gonna get messed up by me right here. Did you see that? Did you see that beautiful thing that saved me? I got a frost hit on him right there at the end, which truly saved me.
A curse upon you.
Bye, Messmer! In the embrace of Messmer's flame. Bye! Get out of here, Messmer. Get your kindling butt out of here. You get a spear, which is really cool. I don't like spears. I don't think they're that good, but it's really cool to use. But that's some fire bosses. And to be honest, we still got some more fire bosses coming up our way. Because we still have a couple more that I have yet to show. And they will be very exciting as well. But thank you guys for watching. We're getting to the end of my Elden Ring playthrough, and to tell you what, I'm still not even done with the game yet. I still haven't fought the final boss yet, or beat him, I should say. I have fought him, died already, probably 20 times. But that's another day, another challenge. Thank you guys for joining me on this adventure of me fighting bosses. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like below, or comment down below, or just, do whatever. Post the emoji of tacos. I don't care. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you feel is comfortable. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.